Hey everyone, my name is Rinko, co-founder of Clavis Trading. Welcome back to the Flow Zone. I've been MIA for a few weeks, 6 to be exact, but it was all for a good reason, a long and amazing vacation. Now that I'm back, it's the perfect time to dive into something super important, how to put market structure into context. You might want to save this video for future reference because we're going to cover a lot of ground. And yes, I heard you, less yapping, more action. One viewer called my talking meaningless yapping, thanks mom, but hey, it helped another guy master volume profiles and perfect his entries. So let's jump straight into the charts and you tell me in the comments, am I boring or not? Context, context, context. Your trading decisions are incorrect because you failed to read context. I'll say that again. Context. Everybody's saying it, you gotta follow context. But what is context exactly? What is market structure? How can you, as a trader, see the story in the market? Okay, guys, let's dive in. What we see here is an ES mini chart on the 4 hours. So the first thing we notice directly is that we are in an obvious uptrend. As we know, an uptrend consists of higher highs and higher lows. As we see right here, we've got higher highs, higher lows, which is pretty obvious. Now, I don't mess around with the 4 hour that much. I just watch out for ranges like this one that is clearly visible, which I will mark out. And all that rests me is just put little markings on the interesting lows right here. Only the ones that pop into my eye as being interesting. Like this. So the 4 hour is a macro construct for me, and since I trade on smaller time frames or even without time frames, I tend to look more at the 1 hour chart for market structure. So the first thing we're gonna do is we notice this range. We know a range is a accumulation, and price will then direct itself from it and start mitigating back into the range into these orders. So we can try to move this a little bit into where we think the most orders are. Let's put it up like this. I think this would be somewhat correct according to our volume profile, which let us see that there are a lot of orders right here. So I will always look only the last 2-3 weeks, not much further, but this range is really caught my eye. So we have this range here, this liquidity sweep right here at the top, almost forming a double top right here, and a liquidity sweep at the bottom again, which feel to move to the upside. You see the retest right here. That's why I put up my zone right there. And we are now, as you know, the market is going range, initiation move. Then we get back into the range. Here we have some sort of reaction, and most likely we'll have a continuation back to the upside. But let's see about that. So what we do now is I'm gonna mark out the significant lows. This is a very tedious job that I do like to do manually. As you can see, we have a double bottom right here, which would have been a great entry if you get that. So now I'm just marking off the higher lows. Something very interesting about market structure is the fact that if we're going up, we will target always the highs, and we will wait for a nice entry to buy. So I'm just gonna get this done and fast forward a little bit for you guys. So that was about it. What I'm doing now is marking the new all-time high, after which we just plummeted down. Make that a bright red for now. We're just gonna put the chart back into the right, and we're gonna see if we can catch some significant low volume nodes. Like right here, we have low volume nodes, which means actually this range was established with always no volume. So let's make that a little zone right there. That range. Here we have an absolutely no volume zone. So let's make that a little zone as well, because what we know is that price will tend to follow these volume zones to the tick. Oh, hey guys, guess what? You asked for it, so I made it. A Discord channel just for us, the Flowzone Discord community. This is going to be our go-to place to learn, chat, and build a solid community of day traders who are serious about getting better. I've put a lot of thought into this, and I've set up 3 different member types to keep things organized and focused. First, we have the free membership, perfect for general chat and access to live talks. Just click the link in the description to join. Second is a premium membership. Get access to exclusive levels and market structure analysis, trade recaps, and a direct messaging line to me for your questions. Third up, we have the VIP membership. This is where it gets intense. Mentorship, my playbook, one-on-one calls, and an accountability journal so we can push each other to perform better. Plus, I'll be trading live every morning during the Globex sessions. And that's not all. We have some fun features lined up, so come join the group and let's take your trading to the next level. Click the link below and hop into the flow zone. Let's make this another low volume zone. I just want to make sure I get the prices in the neighborhood of where price is now, because I'm gonna check this every day. This is a dangerous zone, so I'm gonna put this on salmon color, because I know this is a great big medium zone. Well, so now we'll make this my salmon zone. My salmon zone is actually a range that's been established that I will call a pretty dangerous range. Now let's talk a little bit about market structure. So if the market is going up, we can always expect to get our strategies filled right here, the retest of this one, a retest of this zone, a retest of this lows, so we can take out these highs right here. Continuation, we make new highs, we get a new double bottom right here. So this is also a signal. We can take out these highs. We get a new signal in this low volume node once again right here. So we can expect to take out these highs. So now that we are reversing, we have taken out lower highs right here. So on the 1 hour chart, we are still making a reversal. We are in this range. We can go up, retest this range, and try to take out this. Although I think it would be very much likely that we're just going to test one of these two low volume nodes right here, and we go back into this range right here. All right, guys, now coming into next week, what should we expect? I'm just going to zoom out a little. So logically, we are now in this salmon zone, so we know this is an established range. I don't like to predict the market or try to predict the market. I do like to react to the market. So what I do is tomorrow at 10 or 20 minutes before I start trading, I watch the market, I make my own little trading plan, and I try to stick with it during trading. So I will react to these key levels, this key level, this key level, this key level, and I will use this key level as a target, and I will be using the lows of this range also as a target. So for example, if we see the market reversing, opening, going into here, and we have a reaction here with a lot of negative delta, I will start going short and target this zone right here. If I see the market is going lost here, get absorbed, get a lot of buying in this zone, I will maybe get a long and target this high right here or this low volume node right here. So I don't like to predict the market, because even if you're the best analyst, you cannot predict the market to the second, to the tick. You just have to wait and watch your strategy and playbook work out. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you've gained some new insights and some valuable information. Keep an eye out for the Discord as well. I'll be very active there, as well as on my socials, Renko Flow and Clavis Trading, for more updates and trading tips. Have a great weekend and trade safely.